Good morning, guys. Right now it's about 8:50 a.m. and we are getting up, heading out to go to Mr. Kiwo's work. Today I decided to go to work with him because yesterday he was at work all day and he was kind of lonely in traffic for like 2 hours, even though it was only 15 minutes away. But he was stuck in traffic for 2 hours, so I felt like, okay, maybe I should just go with him and keep him company. So he's less stressed and more calm.
Oh, less stressed with you?
Yes. 9 a.m. and there's no traffic this way, but on our way back later, we're gonna be in trouble. It's gonna be hours of traffic. And...
No, there's traffic. You just don't hit it until half a mile down.
Are you serious?
Yes. This is West LA, it's always like that.
Well, half a mile you can see right now. I don't see it.
You don't see it?
Half a mile's right. Should be like at that freeway up there.
Okay.
The bridge.
You don't see the brake lights?
We were talking for a moment already.
It's later in the morning, so this part cleared up. But
Oh, so now you have more to
I'm
say?
saying this part's cleared up.
Okay,
but look,
sure.
This is like this.
Okay, I just wanted to let you guys know that last night when he says 10 o'clock I'm going to wake up to do work because I have to, he didn't wake up.
What time did
As
you wake up?
I said.
What time did I wake up?
He said 2 o'clock, but I was awake at 2 o'clock.
No, you weren't.
Yes, I was.
I woke up 2:30. I was up sending emails by then.
Maybe woke up at 2:30, but I knocked out by then. But it's still not 10 like I said. Okay, you want me to go home? Just drop me off. I go home Uber.
Be quiet.
Okay, I'm going to show their true self. I'm not going to cut this out. See how mean you are to me. And why I have to snap back all the time.
I don't get why you're so pretty.
Get out of here. And we are in traffic. Not half a mile. Probably a mile and a half.
Look, half a mile is 30 seconds. That was 30 seconds.
It's about, on my camera it says 2 minutes. So we've been talking for 2 minutes. That's a mile and a half, my friend. Thank you. Bye, Felicia. Okay, so today I'm not gonna be working because I mentioned that my computer's broken thanks to Mr. Kiwo. It's not fixed yet, so music video and work is on pause for a moment, and I guess I don't mind relaxing again after the cruise. So I'm gonna go to the mall while he works all day, and I guess I could do some work there. Shopping is work because to me, I don't ever shop. I only shop when there's a music video or I need something for a show. But most of the time, I'm always in sweats. I'm always in a coat. And just recently, I started to dress properly out in public. And properly to me means like jeans, like a nice shirt. Usually, I would walk outside in sweats. Mr. Kiwo's boxers, you know, and then I'll be just fine. But my sisters have been complaining and my brother has been buying me clothes. I mean, it's gotten to a point where he dragged me to the store and bought me some clothes. So it's that bad, okay? I'm a hot mess. I don't comb my hair, just everywhere, you know? So going to the mall is kind of like work for me, and I'm going to be looking for some cute things to work towards in my music videos in the future. And this is a reason why I want to do this early, and I also want to shop a lot, mainly because I had an epiphany the other day, and I thought to myself, wow, man, you don't spend enough money. You just don't. Like, I think to myself, okay, when I go to shows, I always stick into the bank. I'm a hoarder. I hoard everything, and then Mr. Kiwo spends it all. I mean, he spends it on his pilot license. He never got. That was like $8,000. He only had like 6 months to finish, and he couldn't finish it. And it was one of those things where he wanted to do because it was like a like he was turning 30 and he felt like he was midlife crisis. So he had to do it. It fulfilled his dream. And he never got his license, but he's like, it was so much fun doing. I learned everything I needed to know. I got bored after a while. So I was like, wow, you got bored after wasting $8,000 and not getting your license. So now I have to fly commercial.
You're funny.
As he said, he was like, oh, once I get my license, maybe I can go to your shows. I can fly you out, and you don't have to, like, go on those big planes. We can just go on an adventure together. I was like, okay, sure, Nothing happened. And then he decided to get a big-ass truck because midlife crisis. He wanted to be, like, in the country, kind of like Luke Bryan. He was a huge fan at the time when Luke Bryan was famous and he was on top of the world. So he got a truck. And he's like, yeah, this is going to make me feel so great. Waste like, I don't know, $40,000, $50,000 on a truck. And he had to lift the truck, so that's a couple more thousand. And to put big ass wheels on this truck. And he's like, yeah, this is gonna fulfill me. And then in LA, the truck fits absolutely nowhere. So then he shoves the truck onto me. I ding it up. I mess it up because obviously I'm a small person. I can't really see as much. So it's all messed up. And because it doesn't fit anywhere, so now he's using my car all the time. The car that he bought me, but technically bought himself because I never wanted this Acura car, okay? This is the car he chose because he was like, oh, you're such a little person. I want a big car to protect you in case you get into an accident. I wanted a Mini Cooper, or I wanted those small cars that fits only one person, you know? And I didn't get it. And then what else did you want? Okay, law school. That's another thing. That's like $50,000, $60,000. And then on top of that, properties in Indonesia for his family, hundreds and hundreds of thousands. I don't even want to talk about that. We were supporting our family since we were kids. Like, I don't ever think to myself that my money is ever mine. I always think, okay, once I sing, it goes away. So my epiphany came to me, and it says, Min, you are not spending enough money. And every single time I do a music video, I swear to you guys, I always budget because I'm the hoarder, I'm the budgeter, I'm the one that's always like, hey, we can't spend money on this, we can't spend money on that. And even going out to eat, I'd be like, no, that's too much money. He's like, no, man, you should just, order everything. You should, once you're thinking about it, then, when in doubt, order everything. And he's like, what's the other thing you call it? When you order everything.
Abundance?
Abundance. He's like, abundance, man. You need to just think abundance, Just enjoy while you can because tomorrow you'll die, right? And I was like, okay. I save a lot of money. When I think about my music videos, I always go, okay, I have to be, thinking about this price. Is this going to be worth it? Should I get this for the dancers? Should I pay extra $600? Dollars for a jib? Should I pay an extra $30 for my wigs or another $100 for my makeup? All these thoughts in my brain's like budget. And I'm feeling good about it. He comes to my music video sets. He tips people $100. I'm thinking to myself, wow, all this budget that we're talking about went out the door. So, my epiphany is stronger now that I'm 30. How old am I? See, I forget after
29.
30. So I forget how old I'm not sure, like 31, 32, or 30. Let's say 21, okay? So,
you're not even 31. Don't you lie to yourself.
We are going to shop until my bank account can give anybody any more money, okay? Everyone keeps coming to us for money. And I'm going to be like, I don't have any. How about that? Go away. Anywho, so now it's time to spend money on myself and think about my happiness because Mr. Kiwa is way overjoyed. His family is way overjoyed. My family is content, Everyone's overjoyed too as well, I guess. So now it's me time. It's me time from head to toe.
You're not overjoyed?
No, I'm not. I want more. I want more. I want to be.
Let people
Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. We're going to overspend. For who? For me. Because I deserve it. You know? This is probably the beginnings of when I thought to myself, Min, you deserve it. Spend money on yourself besides work. Which is so ironic because I'm going to the mall and spending money for work. Either way, it's on me, okay? It's on me to make money, to give more money for people who want more money. Let's do this.
Funny.
Let's do this. Let's burn our money. Burn, burn, burn. Burn. Alrighty. This is where I'm getting dropped off. He's kicking me out.
Have fun.
Toodles.
I'll see you later tonight.
Maybe I'll just Uber home since you say I'm so stressful.
Yes, maybe. Hurry up.
So it's real early in the morning, so I have no idea what to do. I'm going to go pamper myself. I never do unless my sister forces me or I have to take someone to this nail salon and support their nail shop. So today is a new me. Alrighty, so I just got my nails done and I have not been in the game for a moment. I rarely get my nails done, maybe once a year, once every other couple months. And the nail shop told me that it was dying out. And I was like, really? I don't think it's dying out because a lot of people still need nails to be this long. And that shop, they basically kind of cater more to pedicures, manicures, and painting your nails and massaging you, but never really do acrylics. It's kind of like a Glen Ivy thing. But I still think, like, you know, people still do this. I mean, why not? I mean, the only reason they told me that it's dying out is because it's not good for your health and it's unsanitary or something like that. I don't know. But there's this new technique where you can just do a gel dip, and I think that's better, a better alternative, which they don't have in there. They say they do, but it's not that good, so just do acrylics. So, yeah, I mean, I still think it's in. It'll always be in. Everyone wants long nails, right? Unless they just want it painted. If it's just painted, then I think I could do that myself at home. But who knows? I got my toes painted, and it took like 15 minutes for a pedicure. And I was like, wow, that's interesting, because back in the day, when I used to do it at my parents' nail shop, it took maybe like 30 minutes. You gotta massage, you gotta clean the toes, the cuticles. I don't think he really cut my cuticles. He just kind of barely pressed it. There was not much pressure, so yeah. Anyway, times have changed, I guess. All right, here are my toes. I asked him not to paint my my thumbs because they were messed up. He was like, "Did you know that your toes, the two thumbs, don't have nails?" I was like, yes, I live with them every day. I would notice. But yeah, he painted my nails. He didn't even cut it. And he painted over my nails. So that was kind of weird. But this was $30. Wow. Inflation went up the roof. And this one right here, I don't want to talk about it. This right here, it just basically burned through my wallet. But I will talk about my nails being grown out. I feel like every time I go to a nail salon, most of the time my nails look like they're like super grown out already. You know what I mean? And then it's like it's been grown out for like a week or two. I don't know why they don't just paint to the rim. And also underneath, what's going on here? This is like the gunk underneath. So I'm not sure if this is okay or, you know, like, and then she made me bleed. But, you know, I guess whatever. These days, people think it's acceptable. But for me, I'm kind of shocked because I used to work in a nail shop with my dad, and he was like the best painter ever. Everyone wanted him to do their nails because he was that good. But this, I've never seen it been this weird. I mean, just looking at this right here, I kind of expected it to be straight and clean. Or maybe I'm just a picky person because I want everything to be super clean and neat. But I don't have anywhere to go or... Sorry, that was the fireman. But I don't have anywhere to go. No photo shoots, no music video. But still, it's kind of like I'm going to have to live with this for the next 2.5 weeks or so. So... Oh my goodness. So sad, so disappointed. Anywho, lesson learned. Decided to Uber to the mall. Here I am at Westfield Mall in Century City. This is coming soon. Chinese Mexican food. Very interesting. And look, they have Haidi Lao. This is Hot Pot. I love this place. So cool for the dancing noodles. Alright, so Mr. Q was off work right now. He just texted me and we are going to meet for dinner. I'm going to eat somewhere around the mall. Something easy. Don't get caught up in traffic because right now traffic heading home is about 2 hours and it's only a few miles away. So we might as well just stay here and chill. Let's go look for something to eat. Decided to go somewhere else. So Mr. Q was picking me up. Hi! How are you?
Long day. Let's go somewhere.
Okay, got picked up. Traffic here is crazy, crazy, crazy. We're gonna stay around this area, not too far, maybe a mile down, and hang out there for a couple hours because we do not want to be stuck in traffic for 2 hours.
I've been stuck for an hour already to go 5 miles. It's crazy.
It's okay.
Ooh, nice things.
Don't you start with me. Alright, we're gonna have dinner at Emporium Thai Cuisine. Let's go. This place is supposedly good. We will find out. Ah, look, we have somebody here. We know. Basketball players.
You go inside?
Yeah. Alright, starting off with Phuket wings. Bon appetit! Next up we have the ground chicken with the lettuce cup. This is a lettuce wrap. So I guess I'm the only one in this restaurant that wants this. Seems like everyone here can't handle the heat. Just me and Mr. Kiwo. So much fire between us. Burn! This is the mango salad, and apparently this is Akon's favorite salad here, so that's why they asked him if they can put his name on it. So this is the Akon mango salad. Yay! With shrimp over here. Says Mr. Q will like shrimp. Next we have the pad see ew shrimp. They usually have the Chinese broccoli or something, but this one is a regular broccoli. I think I like it better.
The soy sauce is strong.
Next up is the stir-fried eggplant and the curry with some rice. So everything is good so far except for the pad see ew. It's way too sweet, too much sugar, and too much soy sauce. Yeah, so I would not recommend pad see ew here. Ew. Ew. And last but not least is the sticky rice with mango. Mango sticky rice. Look at that crazy traffic! Alright, so I'm going to be driving home because Mr. Q is super tired. We're so close to home, but it's going to take us about an hour to get home because crazy traffic. Alright, we're going to go home and then figure out something to do then. We're going to be going about 5 miles per hour for the next hour or so. And this whole time Mr. Kiwo has been struggling with his sleeping because I'm driving. It's okay. I told him to rest. You're in good hands. I'm the one that's like not, you know, loaded up with tickets like you are, Mr. Kiwo. Okay? Just let you know. I don't want to put it on record. Alrighty, I am back home. We are back home. Mr. Q was working. He decided not to sleep. I have no idea why. Maybe because I was driving so smooth that he slept a good hour. Okay? That's how great of a driver I am. Don't you agree? I agree. Anyway, I'm kidding. He had his eyes open like this the whole time. Anyway, today's dinner was good. It was nice to have good company. Food-wise, it was kind of like starting off well, and then it ended off like because the food was just way too sweet for my taste, and I just felt like I was eating dessert towards the end, so that kind of was like a bummer. But you know, it's just nice to just sit back and relax, especially when traffic time. You know, I felt really bad that he was in traffic for like 2 days, so I wanted to go with him to work and keep him company and just spend some quality time after work. So that's what we did. And I was at the mall the whole time, but the whole time I did not do any shopping. I didn't spend any money because I felt so bad about my nails. Like, I'm still feeling like, oh my God. And I didn't want to talk about it earlier, but you know, I spent $155 on these nails. I feel like, seriously, my sister, she texts me on my phone and was like, oh my God, why does your nails look like they're outgrown for a few weeks? And I was like, I don't know. She's like, you got ripped off. And I was like, oh, it's okay, you know. She's like, you should have just walked out there. And I was like, if I walked out there, I would have caused a commotion. I'd be like one of those girls who were viral on the internet for not paying for my nails. And then a huge hot mess, commotion, and fighting will be going on. And she's like, that's not too bad. And I was like, okay, no, we're not doing that. Okay, I just paid, and then I tipped them a lot of money because I just felt bad and I didn't want them to, like, you know, not have any tips. So I tipped them a lot and just to support them. But at the same time, I'm sad to say that the job was not good, and because of that, the whole time at the mall, I spent researching on what to buy, what supplies to buy to achieve nails like this. And I discovered that I think I prefer to have polygel nails, and by the brand Gelish or something like that. So I'm going to order some of that. I have it in my cart. I still want to make sure that I got the right ones. If you guys have any recommendations, please let me know, because I do not want to walk around with outgrown nails that I just got done and, like, you know, globs of like stuff underneath, you know. Like this is just, I'm just like freaking out about, like, what if I go and cook or something and I get stuff stuck underneath, because it's not like it's a glob and then it's just sealed off. It's like a cave, because when you put the acrylic on and it dries and you don't take it off underneath, it just forms, and now underneath my nails it's a bunch of cave. So hopefully there's no food stuck underneath there or any germs or anything like that, because that would be really gross. But anyway, yeah, from now on I feel like I'm going to do my own nails the way that I want. Like I said, life lessons. If no one can do it, then you just do it yourself, because I've been to a few nail shops and right now it's just like the last draw. And it's so thick too. It's so thick and super bumpy. Let me show you guys. I showed you guys like a million times. Okay, it's blurry. Forget it. Forget it. Anyway, it's super bumpy and it's crooked, and I'm very, very, like, you know, anal about perfection. Like, for example, if I put my two nails together right here, let me cover my face. Let me get focus here. Like, seriously, get focus. Come on, camera. Camera. Okay, let's just do it like that. If I put my nails together like this, I kind of expect my index fingers to be the same length. I feel like this one right here is much higher and bigger than this one. You know what I mean? Like, why? And having it so super thick, it's hard to maneuver and it doesn't feel so realistic and natural. Yeah, so from now on, I'm doing my own nails, getting it together. Done ranting about nails. From now on, doing it myself. Okay, done. you could feel my frustration. I could feel my frustration. Anyway, gonna call it a night. Mr. Q was going to wrap up his work and then go to sleep and then wake up again at 2 a.m. and do some more work. It's gonna be a long night and I'll be doing some work as well. Hopefully get him to work, get my computer to work again. Maybe. Since he broke it, he should fix it. Or if not, give me back my old computer so I can continue working on my music. Alright. Calling it a night, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Catch you tomorrow. Doodles, thank you so much for watching.